Hello everyone and welcome to part 7, season 1 of the Staines Massive Challenge. On Magoobage FM, I'm Andy. This is the first season, as I say, with 8 games to go. We're top of the league using the plug and play tactic, which has been developed by Nap on the SI forums. Check the link in the description. And things are going so-so, being honest. We're sitting 6 points clear at the top of the league, but our run of form recently has not been good at all. Let's just take you through the schedule. When you were last with me, we played Hampton and Richmond and we drew away, and we beat Maidenhead at home, which was good. We followed that up with a game against East Thurrock, who are bottom of the league. We beat them quite comfortably. Should have been more, but it was okay. Then we had a massive gap of games. We literally had 2 weeks off, so we arranged a friendly for the team just to play a local game and to get a run out, and we won 4-1. Since we've come back, however, Whitehawk and Oxford City, we were leading both games, and unfortunately they've made a comeback. I don't know what's been going on. So there's been some changes. So what I've done since you were last with me, I've made some more signings. Luke Bembo comes in. Now Luke Bembo is a poacher. He hasn't got a lot of experience. As you can see, he's been around a lot of clubs and he hasn't really played until he played 2016-17 for Stourbridge in the Northern Premier League. 32 goals in 44 games. The season after Solihull Moors, he was then loaned out to Stourbridge again, and he scored 17 in 34 games. But as I say, he's got 50 goals from 92 appearances, and the majority of those appearances as a first team starter. My coach report says he's the best poacher at the club. He's a good player for this division, and hopefully he will improve. As I say, he's 27. He's got 4-star ability, 4-star potential, good pace, composure 9, finishing 11. He's played 2 games for us, and they weren't very good, to be fair. His first game with a rating of 6, so I substituted him. I think it was our draw with Whitehawk. So he's come in. I expect big things from him. He's on £350 a week, which is not bad for until next season, so we'll give him a go. And Jake Goodman has come in as a centre half. I needed to bolster my options in defence. As you can see, we're conceding silly goals, late goals, and it's costing us points. He's got 4-star ability, 4-star potential. Passing's 9, which is okay for this particular league and above. Coach believes that he's the second best defender in the league compared to Reece Ford, but Reece Ford is on loan, so he comes in. So he's the best defender that we got. He's determined. He's got good positioning and teamwork. His work rate needs to improve with his physicals, but he's naturally fit. He's strong. So he's come in and he will be one of the main men. Hopefully, we're going to try and build a core throughout the whole club, or the whole team, I should say. And just some other news. A lot of these players have now signed new contracts. The only players that haven't at the moment are guys that are not really good enough. Hatton, he signed. So Claydon and Powell on loan. Tyrell Hamilton's got the amp because I'm not playing him, so he's not going to sign. Jordan Keane, he's not very good. He's not going to be good. I can't see him staying beyond this season. And then Milleneve and these guys are just in as backup. So the majority of the squad have re-signed new contracts, which is great. Just some other news. Just if you're wondering what squad view I've got, it's the Loki Doki squad view from the Steam community online. And just some other news. Elliot Buchanan, our defensive forward who doesn't want to play as an advanced forward, is now on 31 goals this season from 38 appearances with 13 assists. He's got 26 in the league from 33 starts, which is fantastic return for someone who doesn't believe that he should be an advanced forward. His stats and everything else will tell you otherwise. He's been fantastic for us. So let's move forward. So these next 2 games you're going to see are going to be Havant and Waterlooville at home, followed by Weston-super-Mare at home. Hopefully we can carry on our good form. We've got a big game with Billericay coming up in a couple of weeks' time. That could be the one that maybe, just maybe, give us promotion if we can pick up some wins, some 4 wins for the next game. But as you know, with Football Manager, anything can happen. So let's move into this particular game. Rangers in goal. Coulter, Goodman and Ford are our back 3. Worsfold, Sessegnon are our wing backs. Hatton as the ball in midfielder. Brown, box to box. Cannon, Bembo and Barnard. Here we go. Let's hope we can pick up an important 3 points here. 6-point lead. But again, our form's not been great in the last 2 games. We need to make sure we pick up these 3 important points. And hopefully the same next week. Okay, they've got an attack. They've picked up the second ball. There's a lot of second balls we're losing, I have to say. Oh, we're nearly made to pay there. I think he's hit the crossbar. Yeah, he's hit the crossbar. Not a good start by us. 6.7. Hereford are 1-0 up, so they've closed the gap to 4 points. Need to keep an eye on Billericay to see what they're doing. Sessegnon's taken a knock, but he seems to be okay. Hatton wide to Worsfold. Buchanan's in down the left. Now what can he do with his cross? Barnard. There you go. There you go. There's the first goal. Hopefully you guys, if you've seen any of my other videos, hopefully you're going to pick up that the sound and the camera's much better. I've made some purchases. Got my Yeti. I've got a good camera now, so hopefully we should be good. There you go. Barnard with a header. Good. Sessegnon's down to 72% and Bembo's picked up a knock, a bruised knee, but he's recovering. Should be okay. Let's see what we can do with the goal kick. No, they've won. They've won the challenge. Granger, well done. He comes and collects the ball. We've restored our 6-point lead. Brown, what can he do? Hatton to Buchanan. Need to get Bembo in. No, it's in behind him. Bembo needs a goal. This is his 3rd appearance. He's not done great so far, as I said earlier. Sessegnon picks the ball up, wins the second ball for a change, which is good. Granger. Coulter. Ball over the top. Bembo's in. Can he score? No. Goalkeeper denies him. Still searching for his first goal. Hopefully it won't be like another Torres at Chelsea. Takes him forever. You'll notice, yes, I am a Chelsea fan. Big game tonight against Barcelona. I've got another channel on YouTube, Chelsea Daft. It's my website. I've started blogging from there, so make sure you check that out on YouTube. Barnard, okay, we break. We've broken down their set play. Barnard doesn't do anything with it, loses the ball. Well done, we picked up the second ball. Goodman stepped across and he's won the challenge. Bembo, is he brought down? Yes, he is. Penalty. Important, we've got a penalty. Who's taken it? It's Hatton, not Bembo. Bembo's still got to wait. Hatton. Yes. Excellent. Clinical, straight down the middle. Goalkeeper, no chance. Let's just have a look at that again. Yeah, so Hatton. That was good. I've just realised I've got the tactical formation of the opposition and my webcam's covering it. Pointless having it up there really, but I need to check. I need to change that. Let's get rid of that while we're here. You should just be able to see me now. Oh, while I was doing that, they've scored. Lost concentration. Let's just see what happens. Green gets the cross in. It's a good header, to be fair. He's got 2 defenders around and they should be doing better, but they haven't. We've been made to pay again. It would be nice to keep a clean sheet for once, I have to say. I need to check that actually. I need to check my recent form when the last time we had a clean sheet. I think it was it in our last game before we played the friendly against Windsor? Oh, Jesus Christ. Blaspheming, sorry. They've hit the crossbar. Sessegnon's struggling with 65%. I'm going to have to change him, but I've only got Villeneuve, who plays on the opposite side. Struggle. You're cruising through the season, you get to a crucial part of the season, and the game just likes to just bite you on the bum. Okay, let's change Villeneuve for Sessegnon. Ask him to do a job on the right hand side. Everything else seems to be okay. See how we go second half. I believe that Hereford are winning. It's been good so far. 5 shots, 4 on target compared to their 5 and 1. We've still got a 6-point lead. Billericay are now level on points with Hereford. And there's a further 6-point gap to Oxford City. We're 15 points clear of 8th place. So hopefully we can make a playoffs. Or we can make the playoffs. What we're talking about, we're top of the league. Hopefully we should seal a playoff spot very shortly. Billericay are now drawing to St Albans 2-2. So they've dropped back a bit. Just need the same to Hereford. Let's concentrate on this game. I'm getting distracted. Antwee's in and Granger scores. Right, Buchanan's now got a knock. We need to make some changes. Let's freshen things up. So Hippolyte will come on for Buchanan because Hippolyte can play as an advance forward. And let's have a look what we've got in the middle of midfield. Hatton and Brown. 6.7 for Brown. Miller Rodney is going to come on for Brown. Brown's not having a good game. 20 minutes to go. This is a big 3 points if we can hold on. Hereford are winning 4-2. So we need to make sure we win this game to keep the 6-point lead with 7 games to go. Seems to be doing okay at the minute. 51% with dominating possession. Billericay are now losing, which is good for us. That drops them back to 63 points. They're 9 behind us. Hereford are 6 points. Can we hold on? Last few minutes. We're in injury time, 4 minutes. Fitness wise, they're not good, the players. Camilla Neve, no, loses it. We're a minute before the end. No. Oh, Granger. Sorry for those listening on microphones. On microphones? On headphones even, I should say. We deal with the corner. We need to get our shape. No, they've got plenty of space. Oh. Granger's had a stormer this game. He's made a number of saves, I have to say. And he's kept us in front. And there's 3 points. It's all down to Granger. Yeah, we got the goals. He's only got a 6.9 rating, which I can't understand. Okay, just before we take on Weston-super-Mare, there's some transfer news just before deadline. Nathan Mavilla has come in as another option as wing-back on the left-hand side. He's got 4-star ability, 5-star potential. His physicals are good. Crossing's only 6, passing 7, but that will all improve. He's 23. He's been around a whole number of clubs. He's only really had a good season last year where he's played, I say a good season, he played on loan at Eastbourne Borough, 6.59 rating, but that was possibly as a fullback. He's going to come in and do a job for me. So on that left-hand side, if you can see, the only other option we got is Miller Neve. Now, Miller Neve, physicals are not great. Strength is only 2. He's in as a hot prospect, but no. I can't say, he's actually, believe it or not, he's actually rated higher than Worsfold. Could improve a lot in the future. How much? He's not actually on a contract, I don't believe, Miller Neve. He isn't. He's not costing me anything. I might just release him. Yeah, going to release Miller Neve. And Granger in goal, who had a stormer last game, as you've seen. Coulter, Goodman and Ford at the back. Worsfold, Sessignon, Hatton and Brown in the midfield. Buchanan, Hippolyte and Barnard. My normal front three. Another massive game. We need to pick up 3 points once again if we're to maintain our position. It's games like these, such as these, that maybe the likes of Hereford and Billericay will slip up again. If they do, then we can extend our leads. We need to just concentrate on what we're doing, but we need to make sure we win the game. Right, ball over the top. Buchanan's in. Straight to the goalkeeper. Should have squared it. Bembo's screaming out for a pass. He's not scored yet. As you can imagine, he's probably not happy either. Cross comes in. Second ball. Worsfold does well. Wins it. Buchanan loses it. Okay. Should do better there. So Coulter keeps the pressure on. Brown over to Barnard. What can Barnard do? Gets his cross in. There's Buchanan. Is that 32, 33 now this season? The guy's a goal machine. So this is the thing. All the stats will tell you that he's not good in that position. It gives you one of these orange ratings saying that it's not ideal. But look at him, far post, doing exactly what advanced forwards should do. Scores his goal. 1-0. 10 minutes in. 2 shots, 2 on target. We're doing well. We just need to make sure that we play well in this game, that the players play well, and we don't give Weston-super-Mare an option. Billericay's winning. At the minute, Weston-super-Mare are 54% possession. They've just had their first shot halfway through the first half. Unfortunate for us, it was off target. Okay, we've got a corner, Quarter with a flick over the bar. You'll see in the last episode, I think we scored 3 goals from 3 set pieces, which was good. Not that time. Billericay now drawing. Horsfeld, Buchanan, ball into the box. Barnard, is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Hatton will step up again. Can he make it count? Oh, goalkeeper saves it. Typical. It's typical. This game is obviously listening to what I'm saying about us needing 3 points. Buchanan, Hatton swings the ball wide. Good ball, Sessignon. Buchanan, Hippolyte. No. Quarter. No, nothing comes of that. It's good though so far. Hatton with the ball on the box. Oh, who had that header? I'm not sure who that was, but the goalkeeper made a good save. 7 shots, 4 on target. We're doing well. Hippolyte's not having a good game, so Bembo will play second half. Hopefully, he can do a job. By the looks of things, Barnard's picked up a knock, and we've got another penalty. Hatton's going to take it again. He needs to make sure he puts this away. Score. No, he's missed it for a second time. I need to take him off penalties. My word. Okay, tactic-wise, let's just have a look. So, Barnard is injured. What has he got? Potential knee injury, so he needs to come off. So that forces Bembo on as the poacher with Hippolyte moving wide. Start the second half. This is a big half for us. Big half. Buchanan's in. Oh, Bembo was looking for it, but the defender stepped in front. Good start so far. Weston-super-Mare only had 2 shots with 1 on target. There's a kiss of death, I should say. Hereford are winning. They're beating Hampton 1-0. But Hampton's just equalised. So we extend our lead to 8 points. As long as we can win this game. Okay, let's make some changes. 25 minutes to go. Matthew Lowe is going to come on for his debut. He's going to play as the ball-winning midfielder. And Miller Rodney is going to play in place of Brown, just to give us some fresh legs. So Lowe and Rodney are now our midfield 2. The 2 experienced boys are off. Could be a mistake. Who's taking this? Miller Rodney. It's a chance. I think Goodman with a header. The goalkeeper saved. And saying that, I've now got something in my eye. Okay, 15 to go, 13, oh here we go. Worsfold does well, wins the ball, nicks it away. Buchanan down the left hand side, where's Bembo? Makes his run, Bembo, no, defender in front of him, Bembo with a flicked header. And there is Bembo's first goal. He's been lively since he's come on, he's been looking for that ball in the box. The first attempt at the cross, however, was unfortunate. You see Bembo in the middle, he makes a run in between defenders, tries to get in front, defender beats him, but he's still alive and he's still aware to flick the header in at the near post. It's 2-0, it should be game over. Bembo's got his first goal, and by the looks of things, Hereford are now losing. The gap is up to 9 points. These are big games, as I said. These are the sort of games where you're playing against these sort of teams lower than you in the league, a lot lower. For us, Weston-super-Mare, no, Hereford look like they've just scored again to go back in front. Oh no, they've equalised, sorry, so they're 8 points now, the gap will extend. Okay, referee, blow your whistle. Miller Rodney wins the tackle, does well, Hippolyte. Are we going to get another opportunity? No. 20 seconds to go. Ford on the cover, doing exactly what he's supposed to do in this particular tactic. Quarter to Buchanan. No, nothing comes of that. Referee blows his whistle. Well, it's a good episode for us. We extend our lead now to 8 points. Hereford, how do they get on? They drew 2-2. Hampton and Richmond. Billericay, what did they do? They lost. So it's a massive game, this. Big 3 points against Weston-super-Mare. This is what I'm saying about the league. Hampton and Richmond are second bottom, and they've managed to get themselves a draw at second place, Hereford. And Billericay have lost to Truro, who are fourth bottom, fighting for their lives. So for us, Weston-super-Mare are 18th. It was a big chance to extend the lead. We've done exactly that. It's been a good episode for us. We've got 6 games to go. Join me in the next episode where hopefully it'll be the title. Now, depending on what happens in the next few games, points wise, it'll be one of these games. It'd be nice to do it early. If we do it early, it'll be the next episode. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. 2 big wins. We recovered our form. This has been part 7, season 1 of Magoobage Staines Massive Challenge. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build this channel up from literally nothing. It's something new that I'm trying out. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below if you have. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.